here, and today we are going to talk about webworms. And now what we have here, this is a product from Bayer. It's a tree and shrub protect and feed dual action formula, concentrated number 2. All right, and the reason we're using this today, guys, is we're going to treat some webworms and persimmon trees. Now, guys, I already have this prepared. And if you can see here, let me actually demonstrate this a little bit. These worms here are consuming a lot of trees down in the southeast and southwest region, okay? And what's inside of them are little caterpillars that make your yard look pretty bad. Now, if we can bring the camera down here, I can show you a little bit more. There's like probably a few hundred just in this section alone. So what I did with this persimmon tree, and this persimmon tree here is a native to Florida. This isn't one of the fuyus and things like that. So I just cut it down so that way I can maintain it every year a lot easier. Now what I'm wondering, guys, is why these bugs, because if you actually turn the camera a little bit that way, this is the top of that tree. Okay, now this is only probably about 30, 40, about 60 feet away from over here where I'm standing at now, and this is my fuyu persimmon tree. Now I have like 8 or 9 of these on the property, and none of these guys got touched whatsoever. Now I don't know if we can take the camera and just kind of throw it back in the back a little bit. It's like 8 or 9 persimmon trees. Actually, here's one on the opposite side of the fence, a better example on how they, you know, that looks like crap. You can still see a few of the persimmons that are on it, but the tree looks like caca. So again, guys, this is what we purchased to actually see if it's going to work. And again, guys, it's a, if you have this problem, it's a Bayer Advance. I sprayed it on a few trees up front. They got rid of them, so I'm back here doing it now. When I thought about it, I figured I'd just let you guys kind of, if you have this problem, you can do it yourself. Now I'm going to walk over here real quick and demonstrate to you guys all I'm going to do. Now normally I would have, well, I want to take this tree down, I want to cut it in half, but it has a pretty good amount of fruit on it, so I'm going to leave it. But I would have taken my ladder, anchored it here, and got up there and sprayed it, but I got a baseball game in the next hour, so I figured I'd just make this video. But this is basically it, guys. You just want to stand back, go underneath trees a little bit, and try and hit the nest. Now make sure you don't get too close or stand underneath it, it's going to fall on you. Trying to get a lot of the leaves what hasn't been exposed to the webworms yet, so that way, you know, the tree doesn't look like crap around the holidays, because there's nothing worse, guys, than your family coming over and you got a big caterpillar nest in your backyard. So again, guys, that's a Bayer product, Supreme Family Gardening. And remember, guys, better yard, better garden. May God bless.